Hey guys, today I'm gonna be talking a little bit about myself. Hope you like it. Hi, my name is Elijah. When I was 4 years old, my parents decided to move my brothers and I from the Philippines to Montreal, Canada for a better life. I was so excited that we were going somewhere new and exotic, and feeling those butterflies in my stomach as the plane started to climb into the air. When we got there, my aunt was waiting for us. We were excited to see her as she was excited to have family living in Canada with her. We couldn't speak a word of English or French, but we adopted. I remember the first time seeing snow. It was magical, and nothing could have kept us three little boys from going outside to play in this white wonderland. We made our first angels in the snow, and all of us made our first snowman with my two brothers. Those were fun times as kids. Eventually, we moved to a small town 50 km out of the city of Montreal called Vaudreuil. We moved there because my parents had bought their very first house, and they were excited to have a house they can call their own. My mother was a teacher and my father was an accountant in the Philippines. But because they were required to speak French and upgrade their training, it held them back from pursuing their careers in Canada. They didn't have the luxury to go back to school to upgrade their skills, as they had us to take care of and to feed. And so they coped and found other jobs to make ends meet. I never understood the sacrifices they made for us, but I loved them and truly thanked them for that. Well, I wouldn't be here today without them. Since childhood, my mom always had heart problems, and in July 1997, she passed away from her condition. I remember my aunt calling me on the day that we just graduated and broke the news that my mom just passed away. When I heard that, I dropped on my knees and cried. I was devastated. And even though I didn't show it on the outside, I was bottling it up and hurting on the inside. Although I had my brothers and dad to talk to, I needed to deal with this on my own. And so I moved to Toronto to try and resolve what was going on inside. It took me 4 years to resolve what was going on inside. And in the end, I realized that the best thing I can ever do for my mom was to live my life to the fullest. There will always be moments and people in my life that I hold very dear in my heart, like my mother and father, Ellie and Feli, my two brothers, Danilo and Chris, my partner, Lynn, and my friend, Shannon and Daryl. But the one that really strikes a chord in my heart is my beautiful daughter, Sierra. As I was looking into my archives, I found this video when she was first born, and it brought tears to my eyes. I now understand why parents sacrifice so much for us, and looking at her gave me my purpose in why I do what I do. For the time I was married, I thank her mother for giving me a beautiful daughter. She is my greatest pride and joy, and I love her to bits. Currently, my daughter is away in a country for some time, and I miss her terribly. But I just want to say to you, no matter how far you are, Sierra, you're always in my heart and in my mind. I will always love you and will always be your father. Thanks again for taking the time to watch my video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more upcoming videos, please subscribe to the link below. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.